Attention listeners, this is not a drill. We are taking over your eardrums. Prepare for your music tastes to be hijacked. This is an auditory revolution. This is Sidilicious Selects. 1 hour of the rarest of tracks made exclusively for the most refined oral palates.
Did you hear that? Is that Gabe in there, isn't it? It's Gabe back there.
Yes, he's here somewhere. He's here in spirit.
Well, since he seems to be sleeping in. Anyway, Sidilicious Selects are back for another week. You know, it's like good old tunes, lover, dancer, player, all the good stuff. And we're joined this week by...
My name is Kira Ford.
Of course, everyone knows Kira Ford. She's basically in charge of this place. Basically,
well, I am.
You are exactly in charge of this place.
I am.
Shall we just a little talk about how you know, who are you? How everyone know you? And well, what you're doing as well today.
Yeah. So as we've figured out, I am LSR station manager. So it's my full-time job to take care of the station, take care of my committee, and make sure that they're doing all the things that they should be doing. So it's been a lot of fun. I've recently had some time off just to go home, recoup, spend some time with my family. Outside of here, you can probably find me in bed or at the pub.
Well, it seems that bed seems to be a key theme with my guest this week.
Yeah,
at least.
absolutely.
I'm just being rude to Gabe. We'll get him on in a few weeks at least. Anyway.
Sorry, Gabe, I've stolen your space.
Well, I was definitely very much planning on having you on for the last show. You know, sort of end this off with the best, obviously, because you're the station manager. But you know what? We get you in nice and early, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to set the bar so high.
Well, that's the issue now. From what we've had previous guests-wise, we've got some nothing but good tunes in. Mm-hmm. Especially because, of course, we're given amazing beds by some good friends of mine within the Barber Beats scene, as you can hear behind us. It's some nice, relaxing, sort of jazzy stuff.
I like it. And
then, of course, today we're also ending with our banger block, all brought to you exclusives by Giovanni Scorpio yet again.
Shout out Giovanni Scorpio.
I think I forced you to listen to him for you.
You have forced me to listen to many things, so we'll see if I remember any of the songs.
But yeah, I feel like this week, you know, starting off this one, I've got a busy week at least. I'm feeling like I want to relax, calm things down a bit. I've, you know, as always, I'm meditating every day. I've had a very nice, really, really deep meditation today. I'm feeling very centered and just like relaxed and all sort of stuff. Shout out Fran, I guess, because I feel like I promised her, even though she went for the same job as you.
She did.
Neck and neck. I was happy for either of you guys.
Yeah.
And I said, if you don't get it, I'll find a way to reincorporate Don't Hate, Just Meditate on this show, because I loved that show.
Well, it's funny you say that, because obviously I'm now on Safe Space and I've started doing mindfulness moments at the end of every show, and the week before last was our first show, and I just did a guided meditation for everybody, and Fran was the person who took me to my first Buddhist meditation session at the Union and began my meditation journey, so she lives on.
Oh, I love that. that. I'd love to get on Safe Space one day.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I've got lots of meditation music, and all I do is meditate in my free time, really. Because, well, my free time is about 10 minutes a day-ish.
Yeah.
So you can't really do much else.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm very meticulously planning everything, like every single day, every single dinner. I've got to have an entire movie. I set it out like a week in advance. What movie I'm going to play, what food I'm going to eat. Because, of course, you're not going to have burrito with like a sci-fi film. You want to, for a sci-fi film, it's more of a pasta dish.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, food and music, they're all very vibe based, and that's why I want to make things need to match as well. You sort of understand that. What's your go-to movie and food combo? What type of movie, what sort of food with it?
So I'd go for like a British tapas type of meal, and that would be partnered very well with any of the Cornetto trilogy.
Oh, that is actually a really good one, actually.
So the British tapas would be some beans. You'd have some waffles, potato waffles, baked beans, potato waffles, chicken nuggets, maybe some onion rings. Maybe get a few fish fingers in the mix. Anything beige and frozen would work. And then even some Heinz spaghetti hoops, but they've got to be Heinz. Has to be Heinz, otherwise.
I'm not really much of a consumer of Heinz. Is there much of a difference?
Oh my god, Heinz has a chokehold on every other thing that's trying to be baked beans or spaghetti hoops or ketchup. If I have any ketchup that's not Heinz, I'll just feel sick the rest of the day.
Of course. Quickly explain your song. We're going to go into our first song, which is This Is Fucked for the Lover.
This is Hot to Go by Chapel Roan.
We'll talk about it later, of course, as well.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know what? The first time I ever listened to that song was this Friday for the was a Sound of Students in the North.
Yes.
I went upstairs with, obviously, you know, Kate. And I think that's what, I think she performed that one. And there's apparently some magic dance to it and all that stuff. This is just not me. I'm very, like, not internety at all.
Yeah, Chapel Roan, I think, is a good tactic in general, but she created a dance to go with the chorus, which just adds to that catchy vibe. But I chose it as the song for my lover because it's all about, like, hankering for a relationship that you can't have. And I've only recently sort of settled on how I feel about my sexuality and my status and whether I'm ready to start dating again, because it's been a bit of a weird battle in my brain. So that song's been very good at, like, helping me confirm that I'm ready and that I'm hot and that people will want to date me.
See, like, these sort of songs for pondering seems to be, you know, I would prefer more of a slow, like this bed. Like, this is like a pondering song, not that sort of fast-paced stuff. How do you ponder with that sort of stuff?
See, it's more of a frustration kind of energy that I feel in that song. It's like why won't anyone just date me? Do you know what I mean? So it's like it's a lot of energy.
Have you tried asking?
Well, yes, and I am going on a date tomorrow.
There we go. So
Yeah.
I don't see what you're complaining about.
Well, again, it adds to my confidence in it. And as I said, it's more of a reassurance as opposed... Because if I listen to something sad, then I'll just be like, yeah, no one's ever going to want to date me. But if I listen to something upbeat, then I'm like, yeah, I can do this.
Okay, I can see that point. I think what I do is I solve most of my issues by, all right, no matter what issue is I have, all right, let's listen to some slow music and I'll fix it. That's kind of my issue. And my one weird one, which I'm going to play eventually one day I'm going to play this air. My one weird song that's like speaks to me is what's it? It's Madonna.
Yeah.
Hung Up. I don't know what it is.
Time goes by.
I don't know what it is about it.
It's so
Something
good.
up with it.
That's a very similar vibe in terms of the lyrics to Hot to Go, to be fair. Like it's
I should have picked it from my one, but you know, I picked a different one. You know me, I always pick a French song anyway.
Yeah.
Should we go into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to hear you try and pronounce it.
Let's see if I can remember. Paradis by Alain Chamfort.
You know what? You are 99.9% of the way there.
Let's
go. Listen to it.
Je préfère nier que je l'aime.
I really enjoyed that. As we were just saying, it's very Call Me By Your Name soundtrack coded, so I quite liked it.
And you're saying it, you want to go be taken back to the 80s, you know, you're there. What was it? Wicker Basket?
Yeah, a bike with a basket, with a baguette inside, and a cigarette, and a tape Walkman.
I don't know if that's racist or not at this point. I don't know. I'm not taking offence to it, at least, but that's a bit...
Sorry to all the French people out there,
Nah,
and the French person opposite me.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry one bit. I'm all in your favour for that. But yeah, personally, I say I prefer the Paradis Reprise version.
Yes.
But it's still like fun. I would still consider that quite lovery as well.
Yeah, very romantic.
That's what the French are famous for. Well, not me. I'm a bit, yeah. Well, it's not my style, is it? It's usually sort of on my hands and knees begging. That's what usually works.
Yeah, it's a good strat. It's a good strat.
Countless times, hundreds, thousands of times. It just works every time. It's great. But it's like that was our lover segment.
Yes.
And then we're going to move on to our dancer segment as well.
Oh, well, one thing you might not know about me is I am a trained dancer. Tap, modern, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, contemporary, theatre.
And I haven't danced in about 4 years because I refuse to. I'm too cool and mysterious to actually dance.
Yes, this is true, but this song is also very cool and mysterious, and it's about dancing.
But it's something you can dance to.
Yes, you can. You just have to wait for it. You build up the passion, and it just gets released in this fabulous dance segment. There's actually 2 dance breaks in this song, and that's where
break for dancing.
Yes, that's musical theatre 101. You need a dance break. All the best songs have a dance break. Mostly tap, but this one is just free movement, and it's wonderful. And it is none other than the music in the mirror from the 2007 recording of A Chorus Line.
Well, I think it sounds nice. I think we'll enjoy it then.
Well, this audition is really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
What do you think? I need a job.
In the chorus. You're too good for the chorus, Cassie.
I can't get a job, Zach. It would be nice to be a star, but I'm not. I'm a dancer. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go. To have something that I can believe in. To have someone to be. Use me, choose me. God, I'm a dancer. A dancer dances. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world of the living by showing me how to begin. Play me the music. Give me a chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance for you. Give me a job and you instantly get me involved. If you give me a job, then the rest of the crap will get solved. Put me to work, you would think that by now I'm allowed. I'll do you proud. Throw me a rope to grab onto. Help me to prove that I'm strong. Give me a chance to look forward to saying, hey, listen, they're playing my song. Play me the music. Give me a chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance. the music and the mirror and the chance to dance.
That was the song.
Yep.
Good
One
luck.
of my favourites ever.
I struggle to keep up. There's so much going on.
I know, it's wonderful. It just what makes it. That's how I feel when I dance. I start off all shy and reserved and mysterious, and then by the end of the song, it's just balls to the wall, full on dancing.
It's not just because you drink more and more throughout the night.
This is true. This is true.
I really did enjoy that song. Again, I'm a sucker for soft jazz, so there's soft jazz elements to it. I was feeling like I didn't think the voice matched it, to be fair.
Yeah, well, she's a highly contested musical theatre performer because she's known as a triple threat. That was Charlotte D'Ambrose, but she wasn't the original. She didn't play the role of Cassie originally. But yeah, I see what you mean. But
See, I personally, again, I'm biased. I've spoken about this in previous shows. I have a bias to prefer male singing voices, or well, at least I'm just not a fan of English and American women's singing voices.
Okay.
I feel like some sort of like Bing Crosby sort of crooner sort of vibes to it. I would prefer that to it, or at least have some guy harmonising with it at least.
yeah, but it's her solo. It's her moment. She's showing her talent in a different. Her talent isn't singing. She's a dancer.
I'm taking this just as a song. I assume
This is
there's lots of context to this.
Yeah, you're missing a lot of context, I guess. Sorry to you and to the listener.
I mean, they can get enough context from it. She wants to dance, but no one wants to dance with her.
She's too old.
And that was it.
Yeah, she's too old.
Didn't sound old.
Yeah, well, she is.
And is that the role you normally play then? I guess.
No, actually, my best friend Maeve played that role when we did it at SMS, but I would love to play that role.
Maeve, the ex-LSR alumni,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Well, everyone's LSR around here.
Rest in peace. She's not dead.
But to LSR, she is really.
Yes.
They're dead to us. Basically, the second you step out this door, you no longer exist,
Yeah.
really.
See you later. See you never, actually.
But it's a shame. It's a shame that sadly the alumni don't come by to visit at least.
I know. I
I
miss them.
know quite a lot of them are still in Leeds. Just pop in the studio.
Yeah.
It's
Get in here.
It's somewhere to relax and let's have some fun. And plus, well, right now there's 2 empty seats in the studio. I'd love to get who would you bring? Ex-LSR alumni, 2 of them right here with you. Who'd you have?
Tom Horn,
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Tom Horn.
because he's my fave.
They just swear at you.
I'd bring back Florrie as well. Florrie's a great on-air personality.
I don't think I've listened to much of her on-air content.
Oh my god, she's so good. You should listen to her podcast.
Well, Florrie still lives on through Matt, I guess.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Matt's on later 4 till 5. The more you know. Little plug.
Oh, you're good at this. You're good at
Little
knowing.
plug.
All I know is my show's on Monday, and it's all the ones that you really need to care about because it's the best show. So
Yeah, well, I live here, so I know all the shows.
I bet you don't pass 7 o'clock though.
That's true. Sorry to the DJs out there.
I mean, I've been unfairly dismissed from being a DJ this year, but I still make up for it in my spare time. Then book out that studio as much as I possibly can to get it done.
But this is the better Sidilicious. We like Sidilicious speaking.
Well, I think that's why I didn't do it. That's why last year and the year before I just did it ones where I didn't speak. I fit 30 songs into an hour, no time to speak. I'm saying hello and goodbye really, and I enjoyed it because I think I'm not the biggest fan of my own voice, but now I'm.
Getting used to it.
Yeah, it's a process, but I think it's also the fact I'm not doing it by myself. I'm bringing on other people. I want to explore them and their music. That sounds weird. Explore them.
Explore their taste.
Explore them through the idea of music.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, that song. If that song was on the radio, the first thing I think of is you. To be fair.
It's true, and I feel like equally though, if someone hadn't met me before and they saw me on a night out, the last thing they'd expect is that I'm a theatre kid. If they just saw me,
Okay, yeah, just saw you. If they spoke to you, probably 30 seconds maybe.
or if they saw me on the dance floor, then they would know immediately. But if they just saw me on first glance, they probably wouldn't expect that would be probably in my top 3 favourite songs ever.
Now to match you, I'm doing "Keep Your Rough Away Side." It's not musical, but it's got music in it, I guess. You understand?
Okay.
If you understand it, let's listen to it now. It's from a video game as well.
Okay, love it.
They'll look high and they'll look low.
They'll look everywhere we go.
But when the sinners find us, we won't hide. They'll come loud and they'll come fast.
But we shoot first and we can last.
Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. So we'll take a stand, 'cause we must protect our land. Keep your rifle by your side.
They'll come day and they'll come night. They'll have our children in their sights. But if they don't have faith, their eyes are blind.
They can scream and they can shout, but they can never smoke us out. Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When we hear the voice, we know we have no other choice. Keep your rifle by your side. They'll have bombs and they'll have tanks, 'cause they've got money in their banks. But we won't fall as long as we can fight.
They'll go on to preach their hate, but they won't get past the gate.
Keep your rifle by your side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side. Singing, oh Lord, this earth was made for us. Singing, oh Lord, this sinful life just ain't enough. When I see your face, I know I must protect my place. I'll keep my rifle by my side. Keep my rifle by my side. Keep your
SMS playing this next then, I guess?
Maybe if they did an American musical. It's very my pronouns are USA, isn't it?
It is very much that, but I think in context it is from a cult and all that stuff. You know what?
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect cults a lot. You know, I like it.
I like a good Louis Theroux documentary, so I'm no stranger to an American cult song.
Well, you know, I've got a 5-year plan, and within 5 years, I'm going to start a cult or be in one, and goal is to start one. Obviously, that's why I'm doing this radio stuff, so I can spread, propaganda, all that sort of good stuff, evil curses, hexes, all that sort of good stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm here for it.
Well, I remember last year, I was like, this year I'm going to spread good vibes. It's like, I was here to spread like evil vibes, but apparently not allowed.
No.
What did you think of that song? Like, would you add that to your playlist? So for a shower song?
Probably not. I mean, it's a great one to sing. It's a nice arrangement, but I'm not sure I agree with the narrative of the song.
Wow, are you pro sinners finding us then? Is that it?
Yeah.
This is not good luck here. This is the one Christian show on LSR.
I'm pro sin.
Pro
You
sin.
heard it here first. I'm not. That was just a joke.
But for future employers, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
much true. You go to church 3 times a day, all that stuff.
Yes, absolutely that.
But yeah, what did you think? So this was our dancer playlist.
Yeah.
I mean,
You could jig to that.
it's more of a shindig sort of vibe to it.
I could do like a little step clap, a little 2-step
I
shuffle.
mean, have I ever told you my idea, my lead idea to make millions of pounds?
You have not.
It's called the Barn.
The Barn.
So it's in the night it's a nightclub, but in the day it's a barn where you have shindigs, your moonshine with the 3 X's on the front of it.
Get a little hoedown, throwdown.
There's no hoedowns in Leeds, and that's what we're missing here. I want some jigs around here.
Do you know what? When I got back from America last summer, I very, very much missed country music, and I was like, what's happened to me? I didn't even know what country music was before I came here. I was there 8 weeks, and I was coming back saying, pour me up a whiskey and rye.
Well, we do actually have a country song coming on later on. But
Yes.
Country music is the truest form of music, I think. That, like folk music, I just love it so much.
Yeah.
Because it's usually much more authentic and stuff. And also, they're not afraid to have some fun with it as well.
Yeah, like you can dance to it and you can enjoy it, but also country songs, as you say, they often come from a very real place of emotion, or like a real specific nostalgic point in someone's life. Most of
that sort of stuff comes from frustration, I'm going to say.
Yes, well, yeah, it's a lot of like figuring out your relationship with your hometown and the things and the people there. I find that's quite a common trope with country.
Because the stereotype is all, country music, hate the wife, love the beer. I know, you know what?
That's not true.
But even if it was, beer's nice.
Yes,
beer's nice.
There's nothing that can't be solved by a trillion beers. So
maybe a lack of a trillion beers is usually the issue that can't be solved, because you always need more.
That's true.
I definitely somewhere is a really good country song. If not, I'm going to start making it where it's like, the beginning is like, I've just had 6 beers. You know what would go really well with that?
6 more beers.
And then after that, of course, it's some car keys or something like that. Just some fun.
Yeah. Just live life on the edge. No regrets.
When I was a kid, I used to be terrified of you drink 1 beer and you just get in a car. So my family mocked me for it. You go out killing. That's what I thought. I thought beer just makes you want to immediately start killing people in the car. And I mean, I haven't got to that stage yet in my life where I've gotten that drunk where I immediately want to start committing homicide. But
yeah, keep it that way.
I can see it happening one day. If someone, I've had some bad experiences at the club, been kicked in the nuts at the club. I was close. If another couple of beers, maybe I would have started to get the car out and the keys. Do you want to start out this new our final segment?
Yeah, my traveler's song. This song helps me stay grounded even when I'm on the other side of the world, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it has a lot of messages that you can apply to yourself. It's Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
Can't wait.
I took my love, took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? did my love take it down? Ah, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down.
That was Fleetwood Mac with Landslide, my song for the traveller, but me and Sydney were talking about how all of his guests interpret that in a slightly different way, and I suppose if I could sum up why that's a song for a traveller, it would be sort of a personal journey of growth. So you're talking about your previous self, recognising that you're getting older but not fearing that, and sort of naturally progressing and travelling into the newest iteration of yourself. And in a way it's kind of like a love song to my younger self, my inner child, and that person was quite shy and quite reserved, and I'm sort of telling her that it's okay, you've become this amazing new person and it's fine to get older and fine to move on and change. So
I can't see you as shy.
I was so shy. I was so anxious at school. I was not confident.
I think right now you've got buckets of confidence at the moment. You're living the best life and all that sort of stuff. You're having just a great old time.
I am, yeah. Well, I think LSR has helped me with that. Ha ha ha.
It's done the same for me, let's be honest. As well.
Well, it's the thing. Like I never really spoke for more than 2 minutes at a time, and now I have to speak for whole hours on my own. So, you meet so many new people. You have to, especially in this job, I have to be confident. I have to say hello to everybody who walks in the door and be personable, and I don't mind doing that, and it feels a lot more natural to me now than it would when I was at school. So
I love that. That's really nice. I like that. I could definitely feel that song definitely does. I feel like I need to find that sort of not ode. Yeah, I guess the ode to my younger self. I need to find that one song, but it'll probably be one of my thousands of Braincoat songs I listen to, because Braincoat is one of those songs where one of those artists who every single time something goes wrong in my life, they're always they immediately release a new album. So next time they release an album, it's like a bad omen, I think, personally.
Yeah.
But shall we go into this song, which is my one to match your sort of vibe, which is Marlboro Man, Colt and Jesse. This is a love song to Vice, and everyone's had troubles with Vice and travelling through it and stuff. Should we just leave it listen?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Song I ever wrote. It's called Marlboro Man. It's for an old friend of mine.
Hands made of steel and a heart made of gold. If you don't know, then I'll tell you so. Works most his life, but he partied all night. Whiskey by the gallon and a cigarette alight. Tough young hands and a young old man, wilder than hell and crazy as sin. But the Marlboro Man was a good friend of mine, and I'd give anything to go back in time, to listen to stories and take some advice. They say legends, they never die. Smart as the looks, and he never gave a fuck about all your feelings, and he called it like it was. A good friend of mine, and I'll never forget how we used to sit and talk cowboy life. But the Marlboro Man was a good friend of mine, and I'd give anything to go back in time, to listen to stories and take some advice. They say the legends, they never die. Whiskey and Coke, Marlboro smoke, fill my memory when I think of you. But the Marlboro Man was a good friend of mine, and if anybody I thought he could be time. Since you're not here, I'll always keep in mind. They say the legends, they never die.
Well, that was Marlboro Man by Colton Jesse. What did you think? Like, out of 10, what sort of vibe? Did it match you at all?
Yeah, it did. It did match my vibe. It matched my freak. I liked it. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I miss that, like, that grassroots authenticity of country music, which I fell in love with in America. Because there is a lot of shit country out there. Sorry for the swearing. But
some of it's not the best.
Yeah,
for sure.
But equally, there are some gorgeous songs, and that's definitely one of them. I've actually never heard of Colton Jesse before today, so maybe that'll be my new rabbit hole.
They've only got 3 songs released on Spotify. That's the issue. That's one massive issue with it.
Get it together, Colton.
You know what? I'm going to go straight to our banger block. Is that alright with you?
Yeah,
got 15
take it
minutes
away.
by Giovanni Scorpio, because I think you're going to enjoy this sort of stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to sign off. It's been Sidilicious Selects as always, and I've been joined here by the lovely Kira Ford as always, station manager for LSR. We'll see you guys on next Monday, I guess. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
They call me FLACKO and don't play no about my place. Big potato on that Draco, blue bandana on my face. Ain't no stains up on my drapes, squeaky clean. You say, peep the teeth, no dentures, please. Princess cut, no dentist, please. Say cheese for the cameras, big G's for the dancers. Ben cheese in the safe, that's right. Ben leaves for the families, but they all go to waste. So what more can I say? Embrace to the law, embrace it. Scar on my face, oh wait, wait. The word is your scar face. I ain't ducking bullets either. I ain't ducked sauce since I became vegan. Flock with Jody Season. Proud of pants before the season. Probably ducked off in a quiet place with your greasy Prada shades. Probably why you couldn't see him. Proud of me. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face, all the stars to the globe. The word is your scar face. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face and the stars on the globe. The word is your scar face. No, this ain't no hookah. Smoking while I'm strolling down Wooster. $1.50 my babushka. No pistol poppers and prostitutes. Car scammers and the Prada boosters. Low top, yeah, the powder blue ones. Robber too, huh? Power to you. Hallelujah, but pray to God. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face, all the stars to the globe. The word is your scar face. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face and the stars on the globe. The word is your scar face. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face, all the stars to the globe. The word is your scar face. I would like to dedicate to the scar on my face. In the stars on the globe. The word is yours, Scarface. Girls and diamonds, that's excessive. Money, power, that's excessive. Money problems, that's expected. Marijuana, that's impressive. Girls and diamonds, that's excessive. Money, power, that's excessive.
students in Leeds.
I love LSR. The overall sense of community within LSR is amazing.
LSR has made me more confident.
You get to find new music that maybe you wouldn't normally listen to.
I love LSR because it gives me the chance to meet people in the industry, future people I might be working with, or even just have a laugh with my mates. And it gives you the space to do all the silly things you wouldn't normally be able to do. Joining LSR was one of the best decisions I ever made. The opportunities that you get all while doing it with your favourite people.
The chance to cover exciting gigs and events in and around the city.
Amazing friends and memories that I will never forget.
This is the news.
From LSR's newsroom, I'm Matty Fisher. Breaking news this afternoon, the woman who threw a milkshake on Nigel Farage during the UK election campaign has pleaded guilty to assault at Westminster Magistrate Court this morning. The 25-year-old from Clacton-on-Sea previously denied charges of assault by beating and criminal damage. She chose to change her plea prior to her trial starting this morning. A student housing landlord has been found guilty of a drugs charge after an unusual smelling parcel was discovered by a postman at his address. The 47-year-old Ben Shepley, who owns 3 student properties in Leeds, was convicted at Leeds Crown Court in September following his arrest in 2020. Flights continue to be delayed or cancelled at Leeds Bradford Airport today as airlines continue to cope with the effects of Storm Ashley. Passengers have been advised that they may face longer journey times and to brace for potential power cuts. More than 100 flood warnings continue to be in place. And a historic swimming pool in Leeds is marking 120 years since it first opened. Leeds' last remaining Edwardian bathhouse, Bramley Baths, was built in 1904 and is still being used in the community to teach children how to swim. To the weather, the skies continue to be partly cloudy with a high of 15 and a low of 10. From LSR News, that's the latest.